taped this video a little backwards. I did my first intro and then I did my video, which is a garage sale haul. And then I experienced something so incredible that I decided to redo the intro to this video. Now, lately, I'm not sure if you've noticed, I hope you did, but I have missed a couple of weeks uploading a video. And that is because, according to the doctors, I suffer from some sort of autoimmune disease. And my wrists, my ankles, my heels, my ankles, my knees, my toes, my wrists, my fingers, they just will start swelling, and it is very, very painful. Just to move is painful. And so I did this video on a good day, and on a good day, my pain level would, based from 1 to 10, on a good day, my pain level would be about a 5. And it gets worse from there. So when I do have a good day, that's when I try to do a video. And unfortunately, I haven't been able to do a lot of the DIYs because my health just wouldn't allow it. So I did do a haul from the garage sale. I was going to film going to the garage sales, but this wrist would not allow me to do that. So that was the best I could do. And then my cousin Henry came over and he said, you know what? He said, I just really feel like I should pray for you. And instantly I was thinking, trust me, Henry, I've been praying and I've been believing and I've been doing everything. I believe that God can heal us. I also believe that God can heal us through medicine, through doctors, or he can just go boom, and there you are, completely healed. So, but never, ever will I turn down the opportunity for someone to pray for me. So, my cousin prayed for me, and within minutes, my pain level went from where at that point it was at about a 7, and it dropped to like 0.5 to 1 at the most. And that was 3 days ago, and it has just maintained that. I can move my wrist freely, I can walk, talking has never been an issue, thank you God. But I can do everything now. So I just wanted to say a big shout out to God, thank you, and hopefully I will get the opportunity to do more DIYs. But as you can see behind me, I already have a bunch of stuff ready for my next garage sale haul video, prior to God fixing whatever is going on with me. So that is what we're going to do today. We're going to look at what I look for at garage sales, what I pick up, how much I paid for them, and what I can expect to get for them. Hopefully you'll find this video educational and will help you pick out a few items that maybe you can turn around and flip for a couple extra bucks. So let's get to it. And then I have this Rainforest Cafe hat, and it is from Downtown Disney. And the Rainforest Cafe is no longer in Downtown Disney, so I know for sure that this is a vintage hat, and quite desirable because you can no longer get something that says Rainforest Cafe Downtown Disney. I personally may keep this hat. I'm not exactly sure. I spent a lot of time with my kids downtown Disney at the Rainforest Cafe. So it has a lot of value to me. And when I researched it, it's worth about $20. I think personally I'm going to keep it because like I said, my kids and I were there so many times that that's what this hat reminds me of. So I'm not going to sell it, but if you see anything like this, my point is like downtown Disney no longer has the Rainforest Cafe. So anything you find like that, it's it's going to only increase in value. So even if it doesn't have personal value to you, pick it up because it's worth picking it up. And I paid $1.50 for that hat. And like I said, I could easily sell it for $20. And then I bought this tall brass vase. It was made in India and it is numbered. I don't know who made it in India, but it is definitely from India. It has a beautiful sketching or engraving, sketching, engraving all around it. It's 11 inches high, and I paid $1 for this, and I will sell this one for $20. Now, one of my great finds, and I knew exactly what I was looking at when I seen these little mice. I love them, love them. These little mice are at least 70 years old, and they're by Hagen Renaker. And he doesn't sign them. This one is numbered, but I'm not even convinced that he put the numbers on. I'm thinking that whoever bought these did that. But they're so adorable. It's like a Mr. and Mrs. Mouse. And the lady is holding her suitcase. And the man is looking quite arrogant and quite kind of PO'd about the whole thing. And she's kind of rolling her eyes like, whatever. So they are absolutely fabulous finds. And I could, if I was going to sell these, and again, I don't know if I am because I absolutely love them and they're in such perfect condition that I don't know if I will sell them. But if I did, I could easily get $100 for the set of these two. And I paid $10 for the two mice. The people that were selling it, they said that it belonged to their brother, and he has passed away. But they knew what that was worth. So, okay, so they were gonna. I mean, I wouldn't have dickered on that because I know what it's worth, and so did they, and I think they're adorable. I've yet to decide if I'm going to sell them. Now, this is a Mexican, I believe, artist or from Arizona. I've sold his pieces before, but I honestly can't remember. I was going to look it up, but I didn't. But it is Tazo signed, and it's just a little vase that has some great cactuses on it, some birds flying about. I think it is actually an artist from Arizona, now that I'm looking at it closer. But, and this is the 6-inch pot. I paid $5 for this vase, and I will ask $35. And then I have this hammered copper bowl. Absolutely beautiful. It is 10 inches in diameter. I paid $5 for this, and I will sell this one for $45. it is signed Gregorian copper and numbered right there in the back. I'm not sure if my camera's going to pick that up or not, but it is signed and numbered. And these bowls are quite desirable. This is the copper that is desirable. I'm not sure that all of it is. I know that the brass is making a really big comeback. But the copper pieces, unless it's a certain like a certain maker, I have found that they kind of fluctuate. But this one I paid $5 for, and I will sell this one for $45. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful hammered copper piece. Then, the best find was these. Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon 16-ounce glass drinking, or 16-ounce drinking glass. And these were produced by Funky and at Toei Animation. And these are, I don't know how old these are, but they're old. I believe it's 1994 that these came out. And I have Sailor Moon, and I have Sailor Venus, Sailor Mars, and Sailor Mercury. Now, because these are part of a bigger set, this is not the entire set. I believe there was 8 glasses in the full set, or was it 6? But anyway, this is not the entire set. I paid $1 a glass, and I'm going to put these on auction, and I'm going to start them at $20. And now when I researched it, some of these glasses, and especially Sailor Moon, she is the most sought after. There's a whole cult following with these Sailor Moon, Sailor Venus glass, all their memorabilia, especially the vintage stuff that is in perfect shape. Oh my gosh, it goes for a lot. I've seen some of these glasses, just one glass on its own, sold for $85. So I'm going to start them on auction for $20 a glass, and I'll see how that goes. I'll get back to you to let you know what the worth is, what the value is on that, because it fluctuates so greatly, and Sailor Moon is likely worth a lot more than Sailor Venus or Sailor Mars. And so I just thought I was going to put them all individually on eBay, on auction, and just see what people are prepared to pay for them. Now, this little plate, it's a Christmas plate with a pedestal, and it's vintage. It came from Japan, and it's musical. It plays "We Wish You a Merry Christmas." I'm going to just turn that off. And here is what it looks like. And I thought it was adorable. Oh, I guess I just turned it back on. Now, when you're out looking, if you see some Christmas plates that have the tree, but they have a Santa up here instead of a star, those are Spode Christmas plates, and they are worth a lot more. They're a lot more desirable than any of the others. So if you do see a Christmas tree with the Santa replacing the star, pick them up. They're all worth picking up. But even this one, I paid $5 for this at a garage sale, and I will sell this one. Well, I'm going to list it at $40. I didn't see any of them. I couldn't find anything to compare it to that had the music box in it. So there's a lot of plates by Cameron Japan with the tree, but not the exact tree, and none of them had the music box in them. But they were selling between $25 and $40 without the music box. So I will list mine for 20, or I mean, sorry, for 40, and I'm sure that that will sell. Okay, next we have the Sandcast Dash Hunt. It is signed by Sandra Grew. He is 9.5 inches tall. It is number 371 Dash Hunt Red Sitting. So I'll just show you that. Now, this guy would sell for about $25. But I'm not going to list him that high. He's got a few little paint chips. Not chips, just where the paint's been scratched off. So I only paid $2 for him, and I could fix it up easily. And if I was going to keep it, I would. But since I'm not, I am going to sell this little guy. I will list it for $15. And because it's another person's art, I don't want to touch it up. Obviously, if someone got it and bought it for themselves, they could go ahead and touch it up. But I don't feel that it's right to touch up someone else's artwork and then sell it, unless, of course, you were put that in the listing that you did touch up the paint. And I just found out that my son is getting a dash hand, so I don't know, I may just keep that and paint it like when I see what kind he has. I may just paint this one up like to look like his and give it to him as a gift. Who knows? We'll see. Now this planter, it is a cow planter. You see that hit the little cow head there? And it's a homemade piece, and there's the cow's tail, but it is so fabulously done with this beautiful drip glaze, the coloring, like they just really did a fabulous job. And I paid $5 for this little planter. It does have a signature, but I cannot make it out. And it is, like I said, a home piece. But I am going to sell this little planter for $20. And like I said, I did pay $5 for it, but I just thought he was so adorable. Someone did a great job on him. So I had to save him from the garage sale. This is a soapstone ashtray. Although ashtrays aren't that desirable anymore, they still... That is my haul for the garage sale, part of it. I didn't want to go on and on and on about with this, because I could, because I've got tons of stuff that I pick up from garage sales. I absolutely love garage sales. It's like a treasure hunt. You don't know, like Forrest Gump. It's like a box of chocolates. You don't know what you're going to get. And so even if I didn't make money at it, I would still do it because I just love going through it. I love the treasure. I love the hunt. I love seeing what I can find. So I hope that I've inspired you to go to garage sales to start with and to know what to look for when you're there. Now, like I said, this is only part of my haul, but I wanted, for the sake of time, I didn't want to do it all in one. And for now, I have to be very careful with my hand, actually my hands, my feet, my knees. I don't know what's going on, some sort of autoimmune problem, is what I'm being told. So for now, even my DIYs, have kind of come to a halt until I can get this figured out. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope I educated you a little on a few things, and I hope you go out and search your garage sales for your treasures. And until next time, go out and love and nurture everyone and everything in your part of the world. Thanks for checking in on me, and I'll see you next time.